Hello friends, today I am back again to talk something about a procedure which probably is well known among most of us called liposuction. I, Dr. Sapna Roshni, a consultant plastic and cosmetic surgeon, placed at Delhi Celestia Center for Aesthetic and Plastic Surgery. So what is liposuction? We all know that it is a procedure which helps us to remove the stubborn fat from different parts of our body which does not respond to your daily diet and exercise regime. Now let me tell you something. What does liposuction help us to remove? It is not the entire fat from our body. Liposuction is aimed at removing the subcutaneous fat. We have two types of fat in our body. One is the visceral fat and the other is the subcutaneous fat. Now this visceral fat is something which is seen inside our abdomen, in the midst of the various organs of our body like the liver, the stomach, the intestine. Liposuction does not help us remove the visceral fat. It only helps us to remove the subcutaneous fat, which is the pinchable fat which is seen just below your skin. Now, will liposuction help you to reduce weight? Obviously not. This is not a procedure for weight reduction, but it is a procedure for removing the localized fat from different parts of your body. Be it the chin, suppose you have a double chin, then it will help us to remove the fat from your double chin. It can be removed from the cheeks when you have fatty cheeks. It can also remove the fat from male breast enlargement when you have a lot of fat, like called gynecomastia. It helps to remove the fat from the male chest. It also helps to remove the fat from an enlarged breast of a female when the elasticity of the breast skin is good and you don't want to go for a proper breast reduction in a female. It helps to remove the fat from enlarged breasts too, provided you have good elasticity of the skin. The most commonest regions that people come in for liposuction is the abdomen as well as the thighs. So, it helps us to remove fat from any part of the body. It can be the calves, the ankles, the upper arms, the upper back, or the lower back, any part of it, the buttock region, all regions where you have fat which is very stubborn, not amenable to your strict diet regime and exercise regime can be removed by liposuction. Now, few things which you need to keep in mind is that this is not a weight reducing procedure. This is not a substitute for your exercise or diet. This is not a procedure to correct the striae or the stretch marks you have in your body. It is not a procedure for the cellulite. Cellulite is the dimpling that you have on various parts of your body, commonly the abdomen as well as the thighs. It is not a procedure to correct cellulite also. So liposuction, also one thing you need to keep in mind is that remember that once you do liposuction, you should be a person who can follow a strict healthy diet regime as well as good regular exercise. If you don't do that, do you think the fat will come back? Obviously, if you don't exercise, if you don't have a good diet regime, fat can get deposited in other parts of the body where you have not done liposuction. But will fat return to the site where you have done liposuction? Remember, the fat cells which have been removed forever. But if you are not on a good diet and exercise regime, the fat cells can at a later time increase in size. This will look as if you have put more fat at the site where you have done liposuction. So these are the things you need to keep in mind. The ideal candidate who can undergo a liposuction is one who is within 30% of their ideal weight. It is not a procedure which can be done by someone who is overweight. As I told earlier, it's not a procedure for reducing your weight. So don't keep looking at the scale to see whether after liposuction your weight has come down. You will have few inch loss. Remember that this is a procedure which can help you to be in a good form. It will take away any stubborn fat that you have in any part of the body. So, if you are determined to follow a good diet and a healthy exercise routine, if this can go hand in glove, then you are definitely a good candidate for liposuction.